go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 rounds and a catch weight, 165 pounds. Miami versus Miami. Entering the cage first, fighting out of the blue corner. A mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. Official weight 159 and 1/2 pounds. And a professional record that stands 3 victories and 1 defeat. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, here is Mike Trujillo.
My name is Mike Trujillo. I feel really good for this fight. I don't really see this fight going past the first round. It's going to be bloody if it goes past the first round. He's not going to go to work. He's not going to be able to eat. He's not going to be able to sleep. You know, I'm going to mess him up pretty bad, yeah.
Fighting out of the blue corner, also representing Miami, Florida. 22 years old, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, 3-1 professional record, Mike Trujillo.
$59 and a half.
159 and a half.
My opponent, Arzeno, he's small, he's weak, and I'm gonna smash him like a fly. You should never call me out.
The red corner, a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 9 inches tall with an official weight 161 and 1/4 pounds. His professional record in 11 bouts, 6 victories, 5 defeats. He fights out of and represents Miami, Florida. Here is Alan, the Rebel Arzeno.
What's going on, people? All right, blah, 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 blah. You know, he's gonna talk all this crap and talk all this shit, and he ain't gonna do nothing. He's gonna step in there and he has to fight me. It's nothing else, man. You gotta step in there and fight me, all right? Ain't nobody manhandle me, all right? Nobody. And nobody manhandle me. Nobody manhandles me. And you ain't gonna do it either, homie, all right? Small and weak, you're gonna squash me like a fly? You try it, homie. Got it.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner and also representing Miami, Florida. 32 years old, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, 6-5 professional record. Alan, the Rebel Arzeno. 161 and a quarter for the Rebel.
He thinks he's gonna outbox me, that's fine, because I train boxing, I train Muay Thai, I train Jiu-Jitsu, I train wrestling. I train the complete sport, not just boxing. And he has nothing to stop me with. I'm not worried. You know, at the end of the day, he's gonna walk out like all of my opponents and he's gonna be limping.
Guys, did you see Alan Arzeno just stare down Mike Trujillo?
Yes, I did. I saw that look, the Alan Arzeno stare here at a catch weight of 160. This is definitely has high potential, a fight of the night. I think that promoter George De La Naval has gone on record as saying he thinks it'll be fight of the night. These two guys love to bang. Trujillo, Arzeno. Trujillo in the black trunks with red and white trim and lettering, and Arzeno in the solid black trunks. Oh, this is going to be fireworks at 160.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, the crowd is definitely hyped up for this matchup, and here we go, so are we.
Let me just tell you, boys, this fight actually started on social media. That's how it all erupted, and George De La Naval had no choice but to put these two together.
And you saw the weigh-ins, the press conference, Arzeno saying no one has manhandled me, because I think Trujillo pissed him off here. Trujillo has said that it's going to be bloody, he's not going to be able to eat, sleep. I am going to mess him up pretty badly.
Nice couple of punches there by Trujillo. Staggers Arzeno there a little bit. Comes back with a couple of flurries of his own. Very fast hands there by Mike Trujillo.
Trujillo at last CFA
Nice
knocked
straight
out
right
his opponent.
And you saw Arzeno, oh, he just ate that right too.
Nice straight right of Mike Trujillo. He's done it twice already, staggering his opponent. Arzeno again working the leg kicks. I think he should continue doing that.
Absolutely, great defense there by Arzeno. He's got to keep Trujillo honest.
Absolutely. Trujillo's hands are very quick, setting up with the jab and that straight right. Short, choppy uppercuts. Now you got the dirty boxing going on in there. Arzeno's got to be careful not to punch himself out here, Jay.
Yeah, and he's also going to not get too over anxious and start overreaching. You overreach on Trujillo, he's going to counterpunch you and you're going to go to sleep. You've got to be disciplined in this fight. As much as Arzeno loves to stand and bang, he's got to be disciplined banging.
Well, if you notice, even with the shots that Arzeno's hitting him in the leg kicks, Mike Trujillo does not take his eyes off that opponent, waiting for that counter punch, just waiting for that perfect shot. You notice when he comes around, look at the focus on Trujillo's face. He just wants to get that shot as he did there, staggers his opponent again.
We're gonna see a lot of this, guys. A lot of back and forth.
Watch Trujillo if you get a chance, how concentrated he is, Jay.
Trujillo has really good hands, really good hands. Great boxing form, good inside punches. His elbows are in and tight. I tell you, Arzeno's got to be really careful here.
Well, as we talked before, I don't think he should box Trujillo. He said he's an MMA fighter. He's got kickboxing. He's got jiu-jitsu. So that's what I think he should do. Arzeno right now should go through his game plan. Nice body kick there by Arzeno.
And the crowd is definitely into this one.
Oh,
I'll tell you, Mike Trujillo does not care. He wants that knockout. He is following his opponent, gets a clinch now. Got to be careful with those short, choppy elbows here.
What an action-packed first couple of minutes of round one.
Nice short shots there by Trujillo again.
And just to refresh, guys, this all, as I stated, started on social media. Trujillo went online and stated he was the best 155. Alan Arzeno said, well, let's put that to the test. Had CO File 7, then Lavol signed it, and we're watching it here tonight.
And here's the test in front of our very eyes.
Well, I'll tell you, Arzeno's throwing a lot of kicks there, trying to hit the body, trying to hit. They've all been blocked right now by Trujillo. Trujillo's just taunting his opponent, waiting to catch that straight right. Let's see if he's able to land.
Alan Arzeno from New York. Trujillo representing Team Sit You Down.
I think Arzeno better start pacing this fight a little different and start pressuring a little more. start following up with those kicks with some punch-punch combos. Nice body kick there, doesn't even phase Trujillo.
You heard the echo there.
But as I said before, he's landing some nice power kicks, but he's not following up with his hands. And I believe that the power shots of Trujillo has hurt Arzeno more than those power shots of Arzeno on Trujillo.
I agree. Trujillo right now is the aggressor. He has hurt Arzeno more than Arzeno's hurt him. Arzeno's fighting well, but Trujillo is clearly stalking Arzeno.
Arzeno in the southpaw stance, Trujillo in the conventional stance, just taunting his opponent, backing him up against the cage. Straight right misses, right hook misses.
Half a minute to go here in the opener.
A nice straight right there again by Trujillo, has his opponent.
A
Out the rebel
lightweight,
Arzeno backing up.
lightweight war here, guys. Arzeno in the black trunks, Trujillo in the black, red, and white trunks, trading punches at the center of the cage, CFA style.
Now between you and I, Jay, you know that Trujillo has crazy hands. Would you have your hands as low as Arzeno has right now?
No, my goodness, no. If you're gonna box with Trujillo, get those hands up. And Arzeno gives him a stare to take with him back to the corner.
But I'll tell you, he can stare at him all he wants, man, but Trujillo's doing a great job of putting his punch flurries together and landing right on the face of Arzeno.
Yeah, I got Trujillo winning that first round handily. Great fight so far, but Trujillo won the first round.
We want to hear from you guys on Twitter, hashtag CFA Fights 07. I got Gustavo Cesar here saying that Allen got this round.
Some of the fighters watching, tweeting in their responses think that Arzeno's got this first round. That is great. That's why we always say don't leave it in the judges' hands. We don't know.
Gaming with our Independence Holiday Cash Giveaway. 15 lucky players will win $1,000.
You just joined us. We are at CFA 7. Never give up. Jay Adams alongside George Rodriguez, Rodolfo Roman. I am having a blast. I always love coming down to Miami and rolling old school with you guys.
Absolutely, Jay. We love having you here, cage side with us. Never a dull moment here at CFA Fights. Coming out here for the second round is Mike Trujillo and Allen the Rebel Arzeno.
Second round, this action's going to continue with these guys.
Definitely landing some of those leg kicks is Allen Arzeno, tearing up the inside and outside leg of Mike Trujillo. Mike Trujillo looking at him like saying, nothing's happening, I'm going to tear you up with my hands. I said I was coming in to knock him out.
I like what Arzeno just did there, George.
I do too.
He's circling away from the power, counter punching, sticking the jab in Trujillo's face. Nice adjustment. Good job by Arzeno's corner. Let's see if he sticks with it.
Well, now if you notice, he's going definitely against the power side, going to the blind side of his opponent. Again, he smiles over at Trujillo that gets caught with a nice straight right.
A very confident Arzeno with that smile. The one thing about Arzeno, you know, he really doesn't care. He just shoots.
He loves to train.
He doesn't care.
If you stand inside the pocket with Arzeno, even if you're getting the better of him, he's going to keep punching back.
Well, one of the things about Arzeno, you know he's a warrior. One of the toughest fighters here in the CFA. But as we know, guys, tough ain't enough sometimes. These guys got to fight a smart fight. It looks like Arzeno's coming out this round with more head movement, avoiding
He's got to get out of there. He's got to get out of there. Yeah. He's got to get out of there. Yeah. That is the worst place for him.
Trujillo hunting down Arzeno.
That's exactly what it is. He's stalking and hunting.
And he knows it. Just look at his face, his demeanor. He knows he got Arzeno where he wants him. And Arzeno triggers back with one of those wild punches to see if he lands one.
You also have to understand that while he is also taunting Arzeno, he's getting caught with a lot of counter shots.
And you know, sitting here at cage side, you can just hear the echo from those gloves. These guys are swinging for the fences.
Very effortless attempt by Trujillo. He is totally poised and relaxed. I have not seen him over-exert any energy. If this goes to the third round,
well, that's one thing. None of these guys will gas out. Both these guys have great cardio.
I'll tell you one thing. You got Arzeno working diligently, trying to sink in this double leg takedown.
You know what's interesting, guys? Arzeno was the first guy who didn't want to trade anymore. I think he got hurt in that last exchange.
I think so too, Jay.
Shot for the single.
I think so too, Jay. And if you notice, I don't even think he has the energy to actually bring Trujillo down right now.
Danny Morris says Trujillo pushing the pace, he said on Twitter.
From this position, if Trujillo starts raining down hammer fist, it is done. Wow. We've never seen Arzeno take this type of a position, huh?
No, never.
Wow.
Never.
I think
and the
that's
referee,
it,
George Ortiz, looking closely. I told you earlier he had hurt him in that round. This might be all she wrote, guys.
Swelling under the eyes of Arzeno and a cut on the forehead now. He's starting to show the wear and tear.
Little under a minute now, trying to get a high guard here on Trujillo, see if he can land a submission.
Yeah, Arzeno is not their typical Arzeno we're used to seeing.
I think what happened with Arzeno is Arzeno came out that first round trying to box Trujillo instead of sticking to his game plan and working all the aspects of MMA.
Good job here by Arzeno if he's hurt. Oh,
Goes for an armbar.
Wow.
I don't think he's got the cardio or the power left to pull it through. Great attempt there by Arzeno to pull off an armbar.
This is a good move, though. Good strategy by Arzeno. If he has cobwebs, to try to just keep Trujillo in nice and tight, keep him from doing too much damage, and clear the cobwebs before the stand-up.
Arzeno trying to recuperate on the ground, gasping for air. I think they looked at the lights, guys.
Tries an up kick there. I think Mike Trujillo says, I want to knock him out. Have him stand up. He's tired. Listen to his corner. Will he get the knockout?
Then Jay, he took a look at that blood and he said, I'm coming for you, Mike.
Boy, Arzeno's all hard, I'll tell you that much. He came up off the ground and said, I don't care if I'm tired. I'm coming at you with a flurry of combos. You're going to have to take it to me and beat me if you're going to beat me. Great left counter there by Trujillo.
Yeah, Arzeno seems a bit woozy, but that doesn't stop him for it. He's a gladiator. He is a warrior. Little cockiness there.
Nice straight right there. I think Trujillo knows he has his opponent hurt. He's trying to pick and choose his shots now, tiring out his opponent. 10 seconds left. There goes the flurry, straight right again. Hands completely down by Arzeno. Did not expend any energy there. If you notice, Jay, at the end of that round there,
Trujillo's a cool customer. He's a cool customer. Arzeno fighting a little bit nervous, as I would be if I was in the cage with Trujillo. He's fighting a little bit nervous, and that's okay. That's part of Trujillo's style, but it makes for an interesting matchup of styles.
I agree, Jay.
You see Arzeno being stalked for a good amount of the round. Then every once in a while you get a burst of just anger and sheer heart. You see that heart of Arzeno start going for Trujillo, but Trujillo never ever nervous. Trujillo never ever expending any energy that he doesn't need to expend.
You guys want to state that, you know, there's been an overwhelming response on Twitter that our Twitter feed is going slow. A lot of people are going on talking about it, but please be patient with us. Again, use hashtag CFA Fights 07. We want to hear from you.
Meanwhile, while we're getting our Twitter action taken care of, our lovely ring girls just announced that it's round 3 of this amazing matchup between Alan the Rebel Arzeno and Mike Trujillo.
The third and final round.
CFA.
the third and final round.
Third and final round, here we go. Arzeno coming out like a warrior. Trujillo again, nice poised. Taking his time. Waiting for that straight right.
You know, Trujillo's arms are hanging down by his side the last 30 seconds of the last round.
I agree.
Let's keep our eyes on Trujillo. He could be tired.
Well, he's the one backing up now, Jay. I don't know if he's trying to pick and choose that counter punch, thinking that he has Arzeno tired. I think Arzeno should take this opportunity to bring his opponent down, score a takedown, and possibly control this last and final round on the ground. If it's going to stay in the judges' scorecards or go to the judges' cards. Great leg kicks there by Arzeno. Definitely feeding that ego.
Yeah, he's picking up some tempo here. Picking up some tempo.
Oh, we got
Trujillo
Trujillo
shoots.
attempts to shoot. You're
Trujillo's
absolutely right.
Could be tired, bro. He could be
Absolutely
tired.
right, Jay.
He was tired at the end of the second round, and he's not throwing a punch in the third round.
Well, the fans definitely into this fight. They're stomping the floor here at the Bank United Center.
Nice knees
Could
there
we
by
see an
Arzeno.
upset? An upset.
Well, it's raining sweat next to us here at cage side.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You don't got to give Alan Arzeno too much hype in order to get this guy going. He's tearing up them legs. And if he continues with this game plan,
oh, this would be amazing.
Away.
This would be amazing.
So far, third round, Alan Arzeno all the way. Second round, Mike Trujillo. Wow.
Look, Arzeno is not a major underdog in this fight, but this does have a rocky feeling to it. It's got a rocky feeling.
I'll tell you one thing, Jay, he can not even counterpunch anymore off of those leg kicks, Trujillo. I think he's really tired.
And his legs are giving out Trujillo. Yeah, he sure is.
Alan Arzeno is dancing around his opponent now. Crowd is going crazy. Beating that ego.
Arzeno smells blood, guys, and he's going after it.
He smells the blood. He's like a shark circling his prey.
His prey, that's right. Naomi Boss said so far, this is the fight of the night. That's what she says on Twitter.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you one thing, I have not seen Mike Trujillo throw another flurry of punches for a while now, guys, so definitely that's the first right of the night of this round. Hands completely down, Mike Trujillo.
He's gassed.
Sandy Hackenmiller said this is also the fight of the night on Twitter. You know, Trujillo's deceiving. You know, he makes it seem like he's okay, but I'm sure that he is feeling some type of pain. Look at the way he walks.
He's limping on that leg, so you know he tore up that left leg. That's why he went to the southpaw stance again now. Nice high kick there by Arzeno. I'll tell you guys, he's really leaving an impact in the judges' minds here, Arzeno is. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Trujillo's not the same we saw in the first and second.
Got a little under a minute and a half left here in this third round. Let's see what happens. Now Trujillo again going for a takedown. He gets it. Alan Arzeno, does he pop back up?
Come on.
Spending a lot of energy there is Trujillo trying to keep his opponent down. Arzeno says no way, he's got one hand down.
We want to hear from you guys, hashtag CFA Fights 07. Who is going to win this one? Because it seems it's going to be up to the judges.
Guys, I'm on the edge of my seat. This is a great fight. Can Arzeno get back up? Less than a minute to go in this fight.
And he does. Nice elbow there by Arzeno on the way out.
Danny Morris gives 2 rounds for Trujillo.
Looking at the clock there is Arzeno. Now again, Trujillo has really been taunting Arzeno a lot.
Losing some gas, boys.
Oh, he heard him there. He heard him there. Arzeno's trying to go for that single.
The punches aren't coming in as strong as they were before, guys. And the slap, perhaps. Arzeno.
Wow.
Attacking his foe.
Woo! Guys, this is a brutal fight. Brutal fight.
Here we go, last 10 seconds. You know these guys are gonna give it their all.
Wow, this is absolutely crazy. Last 10 seconds here between Mike Trujillo and Alan
Great
Arzeno.
fight.
What a fight! What a
And
fight!
everybody here at the Bank
What a
United
fight.
Center are on their feet.
The show of respect between these two gladiators, and they still trade words, but of respect.
And you hear Arzeno telling
Arzeno
Trujillo that
told
this is
him he's a
business to
monster.
him.
He just told him the monster.
He's a monster. He just told
You're a
Trujillo he's a
monster. He says
monster.
this is
Bloodied.
business to me, and he gives him a kiss on the way out. Great,
What a
great
fight.
sportsmanship by these two guys.
Wow, that's the best fight I've
Absolutely
watched in a
amazing.
long time.
Both
Great
of these
stuff.
guys, if you didn't see, we're here cage side, guys, took a warrior stance here on the ground. Arzeno looking at Trujillo saying, this is just business to me. Okay, you are a warrior, and gave him a kiss on the forehead on the way out. That is great sportsmanship. Wow, this is definitely makes for fight of the night. I know we have another of great fights left, but wow, guys, I am totally psyched.
Both men are battered and bruised, but
This one
heck,
could go either way.
would have been interesting to see
I
if we
had
would see
Trujillo-
another round.
I know.
I'll tell you one thing.
Trujillo winning rounds 1 and 2. I had Arzeno rounds 3, but you know what?
Could go
This
either
go
way.
away. Hey!
Arzeno
Great fight.
looking up to the crowd. Big support. Wow. I'm curious to
got
see.
Our ring announcer, Joe Martinez,
What a fight.
cage side here, waiting
What a
on the
fight.
official decision of the
Best fight I've seen
boxing
in 2 years,
commission.
bro.
Trujillo is
What a
hurt.
fight.
Trujillo is hurt on that
Oh, yeah.
leg. Look at the
Oh,
limp. He's not walking in here the same way he walked in. And Arzeno having a word with Trujillo, a words of encouragement, and despite the
Well, you have to
result.
understand that there was a lot
Good
of
God,
trash
what a
talk in
fight.
this fight, trying to hype the
Easily.
fight up, coming up until the
Easily.
fight. And
What a
look,
fucking war.
you know, I'm glad they did
Razor
because
thin,
it made
man.
for possibly fight of the
What
night,
a
Roman.
fucking
And there you got
fight.
Arzeno explaining to his
Dude,
opponent,
this one
is
goes
just
either
business
way.
to him.
This one, there is no easy call.
I
on
love the
this.
sportsmanship between
I mean,
these guys
Arzeno
here at
won
the
the third round
CFA.
easy, but the first 2 were tough to tell.
Still waiting for your official decision here to be given to our ring announcer, Joe Martinez. I would love to see a draw here because I would really love to see these two guys
One
come
more
back and
time.
bang one more time. I hope the judges saw it the same way. The crowd definitely sees
Love
it
it.
that way.
The crowd loves it.
Alan
he
the
has
Rebel
folks.
Arzeno, Mike Trujillo.
Folks over there in New York watching this fight.
And here is your ring announcer, Joe Martinez, with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 of perhaps the most exciting rounds in CFA history, we go to the scorecards one more time. How about a big hand for both of these warriors inside the cage? And here are the judges' totals. Judge Rich Green scores it 29-28, Trujillo. Judge Rick Bays has it 29-28, Arzeno. And Judge Mark Streisand scores the bout 29-27 for your winner by split decision, Mike Trujillo!
Split decision victory there for Mike Trujillo. Alan Arzeno was not happy
don't go anywhere,
with
bro.
that 29-27 last scoring.
You know, this could have gone either way, Joe.
Absolutely, he doesn't mind a split. Here we got
All right, I'm here with the winner, Mike Trujillo. Best fight I've seen in a long, long, long time. What a war. I think Arzeno feels he won it. I know you feel you won it. Give me your thoughts on your performance here tonight, Mike.
I thought I did all right. I didn't do as good as I thought I was going to do, you know. But, you know, Alan's hard. He's a tough guy. He's tough. He's a good fighter. Give me a run for my money.
So the first couple of rounds, you look so crisp. Your hands, bro, your hands are world class. You really were stalking him the first couple of rounds. Then he started chopping down those limbs. How badly did he hurt your legs?
I couldn't really walk on it at the third round. He hurt him. He hurt it. He hit like a joint. I don't know. He hit a nerve somewhere, and I couldn't put no pressure on it for a little while.
It was hard for you to get those hands going after that, but you feel you clearly won rounds 1 and 2 with the hands?
I think I won them all.
All right. I'm hoping we'll get Alan Arzeno over here in a little bit, but you won that fight. You got fight of the night for sure. I mean, clearly there's still some more fights coming. They have their work cut out for them to steal fight of the night from you, Mike Trujillo.
Yeah, you're right. I want to thank my team, Team Teacher Down, Evolution MMA, my girlfriend, coaches, first round, my sponsors. Yeah, and that's it.
Give him some love, you guys. Mike Trujillo!